I'm so thrilled to talk to you today. I read your op-ed. It was incredible. I'm glad that you did it. And you addressed Anna Wintour's internal memo in your op-ed. When she was, she's admitting about Vogue's exclusion of Black creatives. Were you surprised when you read it?
I was just surprised that there must have been a lot of pressure in order for her to write that. And I think that it really opened up the conversation in a lot of different industries who are addressing the problem of systemic racism in their industry. So I was very happy. The things in the op-ed are things that I've been saying my entire career, the whole 50 years. But I really do feel that there's an opportunity where people are listening to what we're saying and believing what we're saying. Mm-hmm. So I think this was the time.
Yeah, well, and it was incredible. You were talking in your op-ed about, all the things that Anna Wintour does, the power she has in the fashion industry. So it's meaningful to have somebody who is, like you said, arguably one of the most powerful people in fashion admit these things openly.
It wasn't my idea. It was Brian Milan, my partner in love and my partner in business, because I wanted to do something in a way that was actionable. And he came up with the Beverly Johnson rule.
Yeah, and I love it.
And that rule is for any openings that 2 Black professionals should be interviewed. Mm-hmm. And not only interviewed for a model, but interview for the board of directors, the C-suites, the executives. We want to be in the room, and I think maybe this rule will get people to do just that.
Now, let's talk a little bit about your Vogue cover. August 1974, you were the first Black woman to grace the cover of Vogue. Something, we all talk about. Your name is constantly in the mouths of women who aspire to be successful models. So when that happened, did you think that the entire industry was about to change?
No, and it didn't.
How much do you think the fashion industry has changed since then?
The inspiration is everywhere, from music in fashion, and we're not paid for it. So we take 1 step forward and then 5 back. It really hasn't changed very much. I mentor a number of young models, and what they're complaining about are the same things I was complaining about.
If you had the opportunity to sit down face to face with Anna Wintour today, what specifically would you tell her about, the Beverly Johnson rule and what's happening in the fashion industry?
I would tell her just what I just finished saying, that, why don't you put the Beverly Johnson rule as part of a mandate at Condé Nast, and give 2 Black professionals the opportunity to interview for any opening positions. Mm-hmm. And I would, state what the Rooney Rule did in the NFL, and it's been also instituted in the Writers Guild. So there's, some, evidence that it works. So that's what I would say to her.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.